Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, this House of Stewart roleplay campaign, and another day, another civil war. This time, well, we've got to get our wife, Queen Alice of Scotland, onto the throne for the second time, and we're going to attempt to defend her throne for the second time. At the moment, there's a bit of a rebellion going off. She's actually quite strong, and I'm sure will be absolutely fine to defend this herself. She's got 11,500 troops, including mercenaries. But of course going to join. It's a tyranny war against Queen Alice. Joining that war is Earl Sweeney of Northumberland, Earl Donald of Angus, and the leader, Earl Uhtred of the Mearns of the House of Dunkeld. Grandson to Prince Gilroy the Drunkard. Yeah. Anyway, we don't really need their help, but it's kind of a roleplay thing to do for us to kind of help out this rebellion, because this is my wife, and I am, at the end of the day, King Robert of Scotland. Please bear in mind, I've also just got the nickname The Hideous. I think that probably does match the roleplay, as we are grey-scaled. Not ideal, but what can you do? I think that probably does fit alright. But we're not going to hide behind a mask. We're not going to hide in shame. We are king, we are duke, we're the leader of the House of Stewart, and we're going to defend that, and we're going to be open about it. So, as there's a 9,000 army and 980 boys up there, the Scottish Royal Army up in St. Johnston, we're going to raise our standard at Kyle. Would help if I could right click to change that, and we're going to join our wife and queen off to join the war, tyranny war. We shall indeed. We're going to join that war directly and to arms once again. Boom, there we go. They're still raising armies over here. Let's maybe go in on Uhtred of Northumberland. How about that? They're going to run to Bamborough. Well, they're going to try, and they're actually going to set sail before I can get there. That's a shame. Is he going to get there? He's just finished. He's just redone his movement. Yeah, he's just literally a couple days in it. But that's fine. We could burn it down, I suppose. Let's do that. We'll burn down Bamborough Castle. Bamborough. Yeah, now, we're actually getting quite close to actually becoming, or at least getting the kingship of Scotland into our domain / our house. Of course, Alice, her son, and my son, Oscar, is the player heir. So that would be absolutely huge. Secrets tax finished, whatever. Also bear in mind, the Isles and Moray are also at each other's throats. As long as they want to keep attacking each other and not us, then that is fine by me. I'm not going to intervene. I'm not going to do anything. I have also got hooks, quite a few hooks on people, on Lothian and the Isles, from the last wars. And I think we're going to keep them as hooks. I think the roleplay would be, you know, we've got hooks in case I want to rebel again. We might be able to persuade them, or dissuade them, I suppose the word is. Our income's quite good. We're making 45.8 base on our domain, which is fantastic, and there's a big war. Icelanders and Scots against the Northumbrians, but we're going to burn down Bamborough, and that's going to be that. In terms of Rangers, Huts and Car, we've still been upgrading our holdings. We're still doing quite good. Our eco is pretty good at the moment. I think when we do end up being king of Scotland, we will relocate our capital point to Kyle as well. Siege 1, we've got occupied Northumberland. Fantastic. There's a big army of Angus and Northumberland just looking for an excuse, and it looks like we're going to find it at Berwick. Are we the defenders? We are. Army has recently disembarked. Better army commander, more commander traits, more soldiers, and higher quality. The Burr of Berwick has got what defensive buildings? Yep, hunter stables, +10 defender holding advantage. Now, honestly, this hunting grounds line of buildings in the first 2 start dates really isn't that good. They kind of, yeah, they give it some levies, they kind of give a bit of tax, but not as much taxes as other buildings, not as many levies as others. Just when you start getting to the high levels, for example, this is level 5, it's got the +10 defender holding advantage. It's so important to invest in that. And here we go, the Northumbrians are ahead of their Angus allies. Battle Berwick, look at that, 45 advantage, we love that. So they've got an awful commander, Earl Sweeney himself, the traitor, the rebel. But we've got hunter stables +10, harsh winter severity giving +5 advantage. I did not know that. I did not know that winter gave you advantage. I suppose that makes sense. Commander Marshal skill, warhorse, leading own soldiers, chivalry focus, and a man's home. Lovely. That's going to be a win for the loyal forces, for the Queen's force, I should say. And cool. We've stressed out. How am I over stressed out? What happened there? He's not swayed, and that put me over the thing. That's frustrating. We'll go on a good workout. go for a run, and hopefully that helps. Arrange a betrothal. To the charming Robert, I propose a betrothal between my daughter, Ethna, and my kinsman Morgan. Who are you, Morgan? Colburn, my cousin. Okay, yeah, oh my goodness, this guy did not do too well. But yeah, fine, we can do that. Keep the House of Dunbar, keep the Lothians quite close by and on good terms. This war's going to be over soon. It looks like we may have to do a siege or two before that's the case, but we'll do that. I'm happy to do that. This is all campaigning, and it's good experience. Getting our Besieger trait perk up as well. Love that. We're still making really good gold. Oh, we just did a quick thing there. Ransom Countess Blanche. We will do that. All the gold helps. Notable guess, Earldom of Athol. Nice, I suppose. It isn't particularly important, but it is what it is. I think we now need to start thinking about outside of Scotland. You need to keep one eye in Scotland, but we are going to be the king soon, or queen, or whatever. So I think we start having a look a bit across the wider British Isles. Now, we have very much aligned ourselves with Wales. We're allied to them. We still are. We're between Margaret, my daughter, and also my son, Oscar, both married into the royal family of the Dinefa. So I think I'm happy to keep them on side and keep them going. Oh, he's got a claim on Mercia. Ooh. We'll see if they're able to keep that going. Ireland, however, is quite strong. Probably one of the strongest, our biggest rival in the British Isles is probably Ireland. They're very strong. Well, England, although they have men, they are constantly been fighting Ireland, constantly been fighting the Welsh, and constantly, especially, been fighting the French, or should I say the Frankish, the Francia, and they're currently fighting Ireland and Francia. Yeah, they got men, but it's not going too good for Queen Emma. Yeah, it's not going too good for you. Your de jure war for, is that the whole of Brittany? Ooh, that's going to be not too good. That's a lot of territory that we'll have to give up. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 counties that the English are going to have to give up, and that'll be their last holdout on mainland continental Europe. Gone. Living off the land will get the raid speed trade capacity. Why not? That's quite a good perk to have. They just sat up there. We'll burn down Dundee, and I think that will be the war. You're not going to find anything, I suppose. That's fine. Eagle of Kyle trains Esquire. Good job, Morgan. My courtier is being trained. Fantastic. Now, any buildings we can build victory in the war against Tyranny War, that's fine by me. Let's disband the boys. And they can stand down. Leaders War ends. Lovely. Now, elsewhere, obviously England aren't that strong, but Norway also has some territory up in the north, and by count, they're actually some of the weakest, especially as these holdings are across the North Sea away from the main Norwegian armies. That we could use that to our advantage, I think. Quite well, we can ransom Earl Sweeney. We'll ransom Earl Sweeney. Yeah, why not? Gold, 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 please. Gold, gold, gold. Can we build anything, or are we just building everywhere? We are building everywhere. Fine. And alliance expired with Godifith ap Dinefa. Succumb to fatal apoplexy. That's not ideal. Well, who is king in Wales now? Rhys, who is imprisoned by the Irish. And okay, that's not ideal. That's not a good start. Now, can I get an alliance with you, considering both my daughters are apparently not? My Comes Mountain alliances fickle. Difference in military strength. Excuse me. Okay, so the Welsh do, despite literally we've done what, 5 or 6 marriages with them throughout this whole campaign so far, they still don't want to ally with us. Oh, I wish CK was a little bit more roleplay friendly, you know, but whatever. Now, Kyle, what can we build in EU? You can get hospices. We can get hospices. Absolutely, we can keep getting hospices. Castles, bother. Can we get level whatever castle? We do not. We'll keep going at hospices then. This give us a bit more plague resistance, piety, tax, men at arms, toughness, I suppose, as well. Yeah, that's fine. Fine. Just keep building in our territory while we can, essentially. Pay homage. We could pay homage to her, but I think, nah, she's my wife. We're not going to pay homage to her. We've fought her wars for her, and oh my goodness, but she's not doing too good. Faltering heart, high blood pressure. Camp Smith's in, Kilcoo Bride, lovely. Oh dear. Now, my son, you've not married off my son and heir to anyone. Oh, my goodness, you have. Oh, Princess, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, of Wales. Actually, I think I was the one who arranged that. That's fine. That's fine by me. Oscar Stewart, you're my chancellor at my court. We love that. That's why I've been able to keep control of you. Neighbours will resolved. High King Cathal won in the second Irish de jure war for the Ossory. That means England have only got 2 more holdings in Ireland. Ireland have nearly kicked out the English. Wow. Wow. Only Desmond and Ormond who got the Irish Vedra Fjorda and Duke Miles a Gallo. Gallo, of course, being the ruling dynasty, culture of Britain, which is Frankish, but Norman and Breton. Bit of a weird one, but honestly, quite good traits, really. Swords for hire, giving kind of mercenaries is quite good, but stand and fight, defend advantage +8 is just insane. Chesson de Gas is alright, ruling cast, pretty good, as you're going to be rolling over quite a multicultural empire. Seafarers, again, very good. Storytellers, okay. Dexterous fishermen, coastal advantage +5, very good. Audacious cadets, of course, this is the Norman one. Heavy cav damage, heavy cav, Cornwall, siege phase time, very strong. So actually, this culture's fair. That's one certainly not to be laughed at. Certainly not to be laughed at. But okay, we're doing okay for now. We're doing okay for now. The Norwegians have in the north, they've got quite a few men, not as many, allied to Jamtaland and Prince of Internal alliances. We do not mind that. King Toshti Magnusson wants to eco like 18.9 nothing. He is having an adulterer. So maybe we might get a claim on him pretty easily. And you want to give me gold? That's fine. Any more prisoners? We've got one more. Ranulf de Ferrers. Your grandfather was the Earl of Derby. You're okay. You're scaly. We'll ransom you off because and no one wants to do it. We'll just gain a hook on you. We're not bothered. Whatever. We'll let you go. We are also scaly, so I think it makes sense. It makes sense. We're looking out for our own, you know. Well, just as we have gone into seclusion to go meditate, kind of de-stress a little bit, another rebellion, another one, Earl Sweeney again. I take it this is a tyranny war. It is a tyranny war. He is indeed a traitor. We are not going to back him up. Anyone else? For anyone else, it's just Northumberland. Well, this is going to go well for you. Tell you what, let's raise the army at Kilcabride. And tell you what, can I get my son and heir? I can to do it just while I am on. While I am a bit distracted now, my wife is a little bit ill at the moment, so it's down to us to carry it. I'm of course going to join the war and defend our wife, our queen, from these Northumbrians who are running away. We're going to be able to maybe cross into English territory. No, they're going to make. Can we take them at Bamborough? Hexham now, Hexham. Queen Emma lost in the French de jure war. Wow, okay, Hexham. We haven't got the advantage, but we have got the men. And that's going to be a victory for us, and we're going to move on Bamborough. We burnt it to the ground once before, and now we've captured him again. We've captured him again, the Earl Sweeney. We've captured him for the second time, trying to rebel. And that is it. Disband the army, and let's go home. My son did a good job. Very good job at putting down this rebellion. And it's all good experience for him. Now, just quickly, is he my prisoner? No, he's obviously been either held by my liege, Queen Alice. Yes, he has. I ransomed him off one time. That obviously was a mistake. Joseph Stewart adopted the Norman under Queen Alice. I don't know about that. Don't know about that, but it is what it is. Now, Moray is actually attacking Norway and unfortunately not doing too hot. He tried, I suppose, to try and take Norway. But yeah, and yeah, France have got the whole of Brittany. There you go. Okay, England, how are you doing? You've been the whole time been at war. That they're starting to get their men back, I suppose. But England have not been doing too good. They really haven't. I'm just thinking, if we are going to be king of Scotland soon, it might be worth maybe looking into Northumbria. Maybe Marshal Perk again. We've got fantastic. Come on, there we are. And sappers. That's such a huge perk, especially we're going to be burning down enemy settlements. Now, we can't just have one period of just easy, of just when nothing bad happens, you know. It has to be all bad all the time. Massive plague has hit the realm. It is indeed High King Cathal's fever. 3-star apocalyptic, including, of course, our own holdings, especially, it seems, our own holdings. I did isolate the capital for a bit, but that had no matter. High King, Cathal's Fever still came. We have got decent plague resistance. Again, we've got 37, however, minor epidemic prevention was botched by our court physician. Again, we didn't have a great court physician, he's only average. Can I please with anyone better? No, fantastic. So it could be better, it could be plenty worse as well, I suppose. But overall, got some good buildings, 34 there, only 22 there, and 22 there. So not ideal, really, but could be a lot worse. But on top of that, Ireland looking to seize on this period of momentary weakness from presumably Scotland, has decided to attack for the Irish claim on Galloway, which I don't remember him getting. Maybe he got it a while ago, I can't exactly remember. But although saying that, he has got typhus as well, apparently twice, and worsened disease symptoms. So surely High King Cathal is not long for this world. Indeed, the typhus is named after him. So if he was to die, it would leave his 17-year-old son, Concobar Mac Cathal, on the throne. I like to Dunbar, Maud of Dunbar. Ooh, the plot thickens. But anyway, once again, it is up to us to save the realm. We are indeed. I can declare war on Lothian. What for? Morgan Stewart's claim on the entirety of Lothian. That might be worth doing. To be completely honest, that might be worth doing. Purely because he's my knight. He's a distant relation, but he married into the House of Dunbar. I managed to get a claim from it. Is it of your mother? Yeah, 4th Lissa, I presume. Maybe, I don't know. He's somehow got a claim on it. That's honestly quite might be quite important. But let's join our war, our wife and liege's war. Off to join the war. Irish claim, and let's win another war for her. Raise all the boys. We're going to have to emerge from seclusion to lead this war. Apparently you don't. Okay, well that's a little bit of a misplay then. And what we're going to do is we're going to park ourselves here at Wigtown, at the straight crossing from Carrickfergus, or however you say that. And whoa, the Welsh are joining as well. Now there's been succession in Wales, probably due to this plague. Yep, Rhys III died after a botched treatment after getting typhus. So now his 6-year-old son, King Tudwell, who we are no longer allied to, is now joined against us. Maybe it's time we installed one of my son's wives, maybe, or one of them as the new monarch in Wales, maybe. But let's not focus too much on that. Let's stay here and wait for them. And Duke Guy of Lancaster has joined us. Fantastic. We're just going to sit here and wait. I don't particularly want... No, not now. A little brighter. We've got typhus. It's not good. It's not bad. Calm. My poor wife. Oh, no. If only I left others to fight this war for me. And here come the Welsh and the Irish. I do not want to go across there. Thank you very much. Let's go up here. They are going to the Isles, it seems. They're going to the Hebrides. Son Stephen's recovered. Fantastic. I have a feeling this is about to take a lot. They are recently disembarked, so there'll be a lot of defender advantage gone for them. However, is there any royal army coming with me? 16,000 troops are not coming with me. Instead, I'm going to be attacking them in Arran. Let's not do that. Let's maybe head to Sleamish. And there we go. We've died. We've died of typhus. Oh, no. Oh, dear. That's bad. That is very bad. Choose a new destiny. We're not going to do that just yet. Maybe one day. But we've lost Galloway to my brother. I don't know why. But whoa, pause. Everything my father fought so hard for, we do not want to lose today. We're going to take +5 advantage. We've gone down Gallant, not bad. Chivalric Dominance, very good perk. If we can get House of Guards and never back down, that would be fantastic. Now, we are now the wrong side of the Irish Sea. We need to get to our side. So tell you what, let's go to Girvan. I could delete the boys myself. I suppose the roleplay thing is we do, but I don't get typhus. I'm probably going to get typhus. My court physician is also dying of typhus. I need a court physician. That's the first thing we're going to do is get a court physician and a Doyle Vulgar tutor. Yeah, why not? Helvis, all of that gold to do it. We'll just do that, shall we? We'll just do that as your tutor. That's fine. Has that replaced my court tutor? It has. That is annoying. Whatever. And now my wife is... Okay, she's 17, which means we are married. I'm going to put her on managed domain, and that still does not get us the 4. Okay, we're just going to be above our domain limit. That's fine, I suppose. My mother has recovered from typhus. Fantastic. I need a court physician. Average or good. Oh, we'll splash out. We'll splash out. Why not? Let's head up. And we might be spreading typhus to our holdings, but what need to do our house to be done. And now I've got typhus. No. Leading the arm is... I should not have done this. Excellent work, a little brighter. I cannot do this. I cannot lead the army. I'm ill. We have to go to someone else. We're going to enter seclusion. My daughter, no. Fenella, no. I had a daughter. Successful treatment. Choose to travel at any point during your isolation. I don't know why that's not letting me do it. But fine. Let's maybe head to Dumbarton Rock. There's no supply there, apparently. I suppose the plague is taking all the supply from us. Has the King of Ireland died yet? Yes, he has. Fantastic. Now it's a High King Concobar III. Shame Wales are still in here, but I'm just thinking, if they've probably got the numerical advantage, I need to maybe go over to Ireland and help out with some sieges down here. So let's do that. Neighbour will have won the war. My brother Earl Stephen, install Earl Stephen on the whatever throne. My poor wife. No. Successful treatment. This is bad. Can I please? I'm not gonna. Let's enter seclusion, please. No. Oh. This typhus, I don't know if that's a bug or something, but it is going to rip through our family. And I do not want that. Tell you what, let's start swaying my brother. He's literally got 21 opinion of me. Let's get him swayed. Also has a claim on the Kingdom of Scotland, by the way, but I am the heir of Scotland, but I'm about to drop dead of typhus, unfortunately. Let's head to here. It's gonna hurt. They've only got level 17 walls, so again, our trebuchet do not count because they only get up to level 15. Mercenaries from the Scots, that's fine. My cancer died of typhus. What a surprise! Can we please see this out? We need Bishop Conan, who's Scots but doesn't like us. Honestly, we probably should get him swayed. Maybe after we sway my brother to stop rebelling against me. How about that? We've got 26,000 men. We've got the numerical advantage, and my wife is no longer typhus. Fantastic. House elation ends. Don't care. Okay, this is bad. And oh my goodness, we've lost typhus. Fantastic. Praise be. Thought we got done. Oh, it's taking so long, man. It's taking so long, and they're about to take that. Balance humours. Oh, my daughter, Fenella. Jesus be praised. What are you, by the way? What are you? You are... We don't know. You haven't got a brain traits yet. You got a little hat. Lisboa, excuse me. Escher. Lisboa, We'll tell you what I'll do. We'll roleplay this. I've got Lisbon under my control. Let's give it, instead, to my brother, Joseph. Let's give you, I can't give you it. Oh, I literally want to give you a title and I can't. That's frustrating. Well, there's got to be someone in my family who's, alive and unlanded. Let's have a look at the family tree. Matthew, my cousin, and Marshall. You'll add another one. Finley, my uncle. We'll give it to my uncle. Invite to court. Pay for travel expenses. No, he won't. Oh, come on, you're joking. Tell you what, we're going to give our Lisbon to Morgan Stewart of the House of Stewart, and maybe we'll look to maybe get Galloway back. We'll see. Let's keep sieging down here. It's such a shame that this plague has hit, because we've lost our father, who was an amazing commander. We've had no problem dealing with this. Actually, what we're going to do, instead of getting you on control, we're going to get you on train command. Actually, no, we'll keep you on that for the gold, because we do not have enough gold for this, unfortunately. I can't believe this is happening. They're about to take the Isles. Now, we should be getting ticking war score, because we do hold the war target. It's not a de jure claim, so it's just a claim on Galloway and we hold it. Ulster plus 24. We're not getting anything yet, but we'll see. We've got a martial perk unlocked, baby. Ooh, advantage plus 5. We'll take advantage plus 5. Never back down. We do all the advantage we can get. They are about to take that holding, though, which I'm not looking forward to. Cousin taken prisoner. Adela. Dosal. House of Lacey. By Duke Thomas of Bay. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. I'm just not going to worry about that for now. Cousin released. Lovely. Okay, the Welsh are marching. They've taken that. They have taken that, unfortunately. Faction targets me. Countess Eleanor of Lisbon. Okay, so Morgan did not hold it for long. My vassal. Oh, let's get you swayed as well. Why not? Let's get you swayed as well. You're literally my cousin or a distant cousin or something. I don't know. And you want to rebel against me. Ooh, here come the Irish. Here come the Irish crossing back into Schlemish. Let's put on 3 speed, see where they go. They head south. We abandon the siege. They head west. We look to join up with our friends, our countrymen here. Okay, so they're heading south. Let's run away. Let's run away. We do not want to face the whole Irish and Welsh coalition army ourselves. Doesn't matter how many times we fought alongside our Welsh brothers. They apparently do not want to join us again. Let's go to our long fort. That's not good. That's not good. The attrition, 300 casualties. Oof. Oof. Come on, get us out here. Get us out. 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 Done a goal. Franco Swabian King Conrad of Frisia. Fine. Cool. Fair enough. Let's just get out. I do not want to. Let's go to up here, actually. Yes, supplies non-existent. Yes, attrition is going to be hurting us, but they're embarking. And as long as they're not going to Galloway, which it doesn't seem like they are going to be going, or they're going to let us possibly embark and run back home. They are literally going to let us go back to our home county, possibly, and they're going to go to... Oh, no. Here come the Welsh now. We are going to be defending. They're apparently we're defending, but they are recently disembarked. Glenda Kilbride, a peasant leader, is going to be leading our troops, it seems. They're slightly in debt as well. I really kind of want to lead it, but... But typhus is going to kill us if we do that. You know what? It's typhus one of those diseases where if you catch it once, you can't get it again. Well, I hope so. We're leading our troops. We have to. I suppose we're going to big battles here. And maybe, just maybe, we might get some help from the Royal Army. Looks like it's just going to be the Welsh for now. If it's just Welsh, we can deal with that. Okay, so they've just got a river crossing as well. Am I locked in place? Yes, we are movement locked. Okay, so this battle's happening whether we want it to or not. Let's just quickly put you on train commanders. Yes, there's going to be a bit of income here, but just for this battle, we'll get the men-at-arms toughness and what have you. We're not quite full on our men-at-arms. We've actually lost quite a few to attrition. Yeah. Ooh. Tell you what, I know the Carrickfergus, they are. Let's go to Carrickfergus. They are running. Where are they going? Where are they going? Let's just head back into friendly territory, please. Get supply. Stop attritioning. Oh no, they're landing in Kilbride, which is the war target, of course. Let's go back onto Organised Army for the income. Keep on 3 speed and we should be alright. Let's head up north. Oh, why are we letting them get the war target? Gallows under siege, of course it is. And I'm about to be absolutely peppered. Yeah, this is not going to go well. This is not going well. Armies recently disembarked. 25,000. Yes, all disembarked. There's only 5.8k of me. We're going to have to put you on that. And we just have to take this fight. It seems we just have to take this fight. It isn't plain, so our horse should be okay. Have they got pikes? Probably. No. Yes. No. Yeah, okay, yeah. This battle's not going to go well. Let's see if we can retreat out of it. Battle of Wigton. Some Icelanders are pinning us in position. We're going to see if we can escape. Plus 50 advantage, by the way. Which is not too bad. Not too bad at all. That's going to give us some good perks, basically. Deals 10% damage. That's not good. Yeah, we're getting 250% damage, but I want to try and retreat to Ayrshire. Let me retreat. It's not letting me retreat. That's bad. That battle was very bad. That was a bad defeat, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We had to do what we have to do. Gallows under siege. We're really just going to let them take the war target like this, huh? We're really going to just let them do it. Apparently we are. Now, I need to keep a good amount of men in case there's going to be rebellions against me, which I'm sure there probably will be. What do we want to hit? Head of Faith for gold. That's my brother, Earl Stephen of Galloway. Yes, we have alliance for you. Okay, cool. I'm going to ask a Head of Faith for gold. Gold is going to be good in case there is going to be a rebellion against us, and we have to go elsewhere. We are trying to defend our mother's territory. This is also my territory. This is personal now. We've got 700 gold. Fantastic. Yeah, the alliance mean that is disbanded, but also does mean we're not going to be able to revoke Galloway away. That's fine, I suppose. Let's recuperate. Let's reinforce now. Kilcabride has got only level 14. Oh, that's frustrating, which means trebuchets will have an effect, which means the siege. It's only going to be 5 months. What are we going to do? Are we going to come to? We are going to. Fantastic. Looks like we are going to attack these guys. I might even connect with an army. If they're going to be walking, attached to an army, I should say. There we go. We're attached to an army. We are walking down Galloway into the enemy army. The Duchy Galloway into Galloway, just to be confusing. Come on, boys, let's do this. Don't stop and wait. The Lancastrians come, and here we go. Am I going to lead the battle? I hope so. We haven't got typhus yet. Here we go. Army supply running low, unfortunately. Defensive buildings, more soldiers. Now, I have got some defensive buildings here. We've got not many, actually. Only the +4 from Zavinga, not a huge amount. That's probably the one holding in all of my holdings that doesn't have that many defensive buildings. But it's going to be something. Here we go, the Battle of Galloway. There we go. We've got +14 advantage. Lovely. Now my mother, Queen Alice, is actually leading the troops herself. We love to see. That's quite cool, actually. She's leading the troops herself. And we're, of course, going to help out our knight, Duke Patrick Maimed. Now, I should be one of the knights fighting in this. I don't think I am. I can't see myself Duke Oscar. Maybe not. But let's keep going. It's going to be a victory for us. Fantastic. They do not hold the war target. And hopefully, our horseman Tulu should absolutely chase them down and beat them up. Huge. The Battle of Galloway, a victory. They lost 7,000 to our 1,500. 17% war score. Lovely. Any events for the knights? Duke Beethan of the Isles maimed Walter. Duke Patrick the Lame maimed Mayor Gregorius. And Earl Sweeney was wounded, this time fighting for his queen rather than against her. We love that. Now what I'm going to do I attach? I think we don't. I think we have to attach. That's the roleplay thing to do, I suppose. We'll attach the army, fine. Commander significantly improved, that's fine. Cool. Looks like we're going to Dundealgan to besiege here. We'll besiege. How's the plague doing? Is it retreating yet? It is starting to retreat, actually, which is fantastic. That is this plague and war been very, very destructive. And we are way oversupplied. We're going to detach our army, and we're just going to head to nowhere of any supply. Go up to Carrickfergus. Get some supply reinforcements and be ready for the next battle when that does inevitably come. Go somewhere without any typhus, preferably, and we'd have to walk through typhus territory, but hopefully it'll be alright. Come on, boys, keep it going. Where are the Irish? There's a Welsh, Icelanders even. Irish are down there. Keep getting supply reinforcements. Queen Alice, how are you doing for gold? You've got plenty of gold. Losing a bit, but you've got gold. That's fine. That's all that really matters. Oh, why are we not getting any ticking war? We are getting ticking war target. 12% defender controls war target. Fantastic. And here come the Irish once again, sailing across the Irish Sea, this time into Wales, linking up with their Welsh allies. Okay, I don't like that. But we can take territory in Oriel. That one we can do that. Tell you what, we're going to split off our trebuchets just to help out with this siege. How about that? Now, I take it this is at a high fort level. It is, but it should give some siege progress at least. Should help them out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Help it along a little bit. And yeah, they're all in Denby at the moment. Take Oriel. Boom. Fantastic. Bring you back up to Carrickfergus. Ooh, what are we doing here? What are we doing here now? Okay, merge the armies. Let's head south maybe. If these guys are going to set sail for Dublin, we may have to reinforce here, so that's what we're going to do. I don't want to oversupply them. We have got supply here in Bel Athaf, however you say that. They are going to Galloway. Are we going to do anything about that? A Carrick also under siege, and my daughter Fenella. Curious. Okay, I can take Curious. I can do Curious. We can do that. So Curious is diplomacy and learning, hey? Sholto. Tell you what, no. I know it's maybe not the best thing. No target selected. I'll educate you myself for now. Are we just going to take Dublin instead? If we do take Dublin, that probably will be the war. How have we got left there? 4 months? Okay, we're going to help out Dublin. We're going to get our siege equipment over and help them out. And I know we'll attrition them, but if we can get this done fast, 30 days left. Yeah, we'll spend no expense. Let's build up everything. Get rid of all of the poor bonuses from the plague. And Dublin should be ours just now. 100%. Lovely. Please peace out. Please peace out. And oh no, 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 no. Excellent work. Let us a little brighter, but we are ill, even though we are athletic and 30 years of age. Oh my goodness, you didn't peace out on 100%, and now they've just taken the war target and now on 81%. Okay, fantastic. Well, looks like I'm going to try and do my best to try and force a battle. We're going to go to we can go to Kilcabright and take it back, I suppose. Shouldn't be too much, as it isn't a full 30 days left. Yeah, and this should be the war. This should be the war. Yes, they're going to try and do a battle up there, but once again, we're going to do another siege. We're going to carry the war ourselves. And please peace out. Please just peace out. Please. Please peace out. Please peace out when I give you the chance to. Number 9. Let's go Bellum Justum for now. Push done that for the control growth. Never mind. Siege get command 100%. There's no point. Now we're just fighting for the fun of it. Please peace out. I know it always takes a few minutes. There we go. Victory. Oh, there we go. A bit of stability for once. Plague and war has ravaged our lands, hopefully. That will not last much longer. We are nearly going to be queen when our mother dies. She's 62 and actually doing really well. 3-star faltering heart. Nearly 1 withering mind and a clouded eyes. Oh my goodness. But still, health fine. Okay, wow. Okay, well, we're going to have to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. As usual, we're going to zoom out quickly and have a look around the world before we end up in the HRE is all the way into Russia. And the Kaiser Friedrich of von Württemberg. Denmark's looking pretty strong. Byzantines are only a bit on quite on fire as per usual. Sultanate of Rum has still survived and indeed attacking in a de jure war. Arabia has formed under the Abbasids, okay, and also attacking the Byzantine Empire for the Georgian claim on Pontus. Wow, our Ayyubids still knocking about. The Mongols are looking pretty big, attacking Tartaria. The B family is of the Chinese are having a big peasant rebellion, but let's be honest, they're going to be fine. They're going to be fine. Japan, again, nothing ever happens in Japan. Love to see it. Maghreb. Iberia, I think now, is Christian. Is actually 100% Christian, or at least the rulers are. Yes, it does seem that way. Wow, it's taken quite a long time. Even crossed the strait into Sabta and Tangiers. Wow, well, this start date, Christianity definitely have won. But I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have, please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.